Just letting you guys know you can listen to my No Bleeps podcast anywhere you stream podcasts or on my No Bleeps YouTube channel. Link in the description. Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Sesh. We have a few things to talk about in terms of Tana Mongeau, and it is pretty crazy. Honestly, a little cringe and a little embarrassing, but there's a situation going on between her and Jake Paul, and then this whole situation going on with Khloe Kardashian, and I honestly can't believe this, but here we are, here we're talking about it. Let's get right into it. So obviously we know the history between Jake and Tana. They had that fake wedding together. Tana fell in love with him. He didn't really reciprocate feelings for her, and it was this big whole thing, and Tana was really upset for a really long time over Jake, and they stayed friends for a very long time, but it's been made clear as of recent that the two of them are no longer on good terms, it seems, since Tana did not go to his last fight and was shading Jake a lot while on a trip instead of going to Jake's fight and supporting him. It was never made clear as to what actually went down between the two of them, but all we know is that they're definitely not on good terms, and Tana decided that she was going to post over the weekend, her birthday weekend, a TikTok about Jake saying, when you hope he'll fall in love back after the fake wedding, but doesn't. And Jake replied and said, heck nah. Oh gosh, you guys, like literally so embarrassing. Like the fact that he did this, it definitely is rude. It's a little nasty and it's yikes. It's a major yikes right here. And so afterwards, Tana started tweeting out a bunch and people figured that these tweets had something to do with Jake. And it was kind of made very clear later on that they were definitely about Jake. So she started by saying, like a damn sociopath. And then the next day he said, don't F his friends, F his idol. And I also just want to say that Tana has made it clear that she is seeing someone right now. So all of this is just a little confusing. I mean, maybe they're not exclusively together. Maybe it's like an open type of thing. But she has been saying that she is hanging out with this one guy. She even made a TikTok the other day saying, when everybody thinks that you're with a bunch of people this year and I've only been with one person this whole year. And so I thought she was like over Jake at this point. She was like moved on, seeing this guy. She's always posting with him. And I just don't think so anymore. I really don't think that she's over him. So she also had tweeted out saying, wanna F at Logan Paul. And that was the tweet that people were like, oh, okay, so all of this is about Jake. Like, you're getting back at Jake by saying things like that, like wanting to F Logan, and it's just a yikes. Major yikes right there. So that's kind of what's going on between Jake and Tana. For sure, a very confusing situation since I totally thought she was with somebody else now, but it doesn't seem to be the case. But we gotta get into this Khloe Kardashian situation because I can't believe that Khloe even just liked something about Tana and that was shady to Tana, calling Tana out, because I just didn't think that Khloe was going to give Tana Mongeau the time of day. But now they're both in the headlines together and everything is just hitting the fan for Khloe because now there's things coming out about Tristan, and people are saying that over the weekend Tristan was seen with like 3 girls and him and Khloe had just got back together. They've been hanging out throughout the entire pandemic. They've been with True, rekindling their romantic relationship after all of the cheating that had come out in the recent times in the past. All that drama with Jordan Woods. You guys, there's been a long history of stuff that has gone down between Khloe and Tristan. And when Tana Mongeau decided to chime in this weekend, I think everything just like hit the fan because Khloe and Tristan are apparently not together anymore. I don't think it's at fault for Tana, but it's all just insane to think about. So I'll give you guys a breakdown of what kind of went down this weekend. Tana had her birthday party this weekend because she was celebrating and a lot of stuff I guess, went down because she tweeted out saying, "All I know to tweet about my birthday party last night is that Tristan Thompson was one of the first attendees. Like, babe, where's True?" First of all, I want to say, I don't know why she had to bring True into this. True is a baby. And that's just, oh my gosh. I don't like that one because it's kind of coming for parenting. It's coming for just, let's leave kids out of it. Let's leave the children out of it. But, you know, she was tweeting that Tristan Thompson was one of the first people at her birthday. And somebody quote tweeted this and said, "Shut up. This screams attention seeking at its finest because you know dang well that man could make headlines over anything pertaining to women. You're a bird. Don't speak on True either. Weird." Oh my gosh. And Khloe freaking Kardashian saw this tweet and liked it, putting both her and Tana and Tristan in the headlines because obviously people are going to see what Tana tweeted out and think, oh my gosh, Tristan was at a party. Was Khloe at the party? Probably not. I don't think Khloe Kardashian is going to Tana Mongeau's birthday party. And other people were like, is Tana lying? Is she cloud chasing, trying to say Tristan Thompson was at her birthday party? And I don't know, you guys, if Tana was just trying to be cloud chasing, if she was just trying to, you know, make up something so that people were talking about her birthday. But when I tell you guys, the timing could not be any crazier. Apparently, according to Daily Mail and a bunch of other news outlets now, Tristan was seen with multiple women over the weekend at a house party, and I don't think it was Tana's because they said it was Friday, and I think her party was on Saturday. And now apparently Khloe and Tristan are breaking up again. And the craziest part about all of this to me is that they just had the Kardashian reunion last night, like Sunday night. They had the Kardashian season 20 finale reunion, and they sat down with Andy Cohen and he was asking them a bunch of questions about all the stuff that's been going on in their lives. And one of the things that he was talking about was Tristan and Khloe. And she was saying that she's decided to forgive and move on and really rebuild her relationship with Tristan again. And I think that the timing of all this is just so crazy for this interview to air of her saying that her and Tristan are back together. They want to have more kids together. They're like this little family and he's changed, he's different and all this. And then to hear the same thing this weekend, oh my gosh. And the internet is obviously going crazy because this isn't the first time we're hearing about something like this. And it's honestly just so insane that Tana's name is even being thrown around there because I'm sure she's loving that. I'm really sure she's loving that. I mean, it's no kidding that she tweeted out this in the first place to get some attention, to get her followers to be like, oh my gosh, Tana Mongeau's involved with the Kardashians somehow, drama. And I mean, she clearly got the attention, probably more than she ever even wanted. And I'm sure people are even interviewing Tana, asking her if this all occurred at her birthday party, which is just so wild. And someone tweeted at Tana saying, and this is how you get famous people to not F with you. And she said, babe, do you think I give a F if he Fs with me? LMAO. I have no words, you guys. I honestly have no words for the situation. The entire situation. I mean, just a mess. This whole thing, a total mess. So I definitely want to know what you guys think about this entire Khloe situation. Khloe giving Tana the time of day by liking this shady tweet about her, talking about Tristan, bringing True into this. I really can't believe that she brought True into that. That was really messed up. And then also the whole Jake shading her situation and the fact that she's probably with someone right now and she's worried about Jake still. This whole thing, I mean, sounds exactly like what a Tana Mongeau birthday weekend would entail, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I love you guys so, so much. I hope you guys are having a great beginning of your week, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.